Yo man, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Khalil back here for another video, man. And today we're gonna be doing reaction to guy pretty privilege. Is there such thing as a guy pretty privilege? You guys agree with guy pretty privilege? Go ahead, tap in down there below in the comments. Let me guys know if there is a pretty privilege for men, or is there anything like that. In my opinion, it is. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's more of an external thing more than an internal thing, man. But so like, share, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, hit that notification bell if you guys want to see my videos like this. And let's get into the video.
The amount of stuff you can get away with if you're attractive is literally so insane. And everyone talks about women pretty privilege, but no one ever talks about guy pretty privilege.
I always appreciate it when women understand the different ways that they treat different types of men. Guy pretty privilege is another word for hypergamy. So first of all, I'd like to thank her for...
You know, that is a very good one. That's why I say external. So when men has, you know, more finances, more gains, more materialistic gains, more anything externally, I feel like that just excuses your physical look. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you can be like very, you know, quote unquote ugly, but if you have like the materialism, the money, the financial gain, all of that, I feel like you can get away with your physical looks. You just probably might get cheated on. But yes, women are very hypergamous. Some women are very hypergamous, and they might go to somebody else that's gaining what you're lacking. And that might be something more external. You feel me?
for noticing. And second of all, I have a few stories for you to try to encourage you to maybe move up a few notches if possible. But first, listen to how she understands. It's therapeutic.
I think if the unattractive guys tried to do the things that attractive guys did to girls, they would be called out for harassment.
Yeah, exactly. This girl from an old video said, don't catcall me unless you're attractive, and then she said it was a joke, which means it's kinda true.
But if an attractive guy did what unattractive guys did, it would be considered cute.
This is where my stories come in. I did some not very cute things that went over just fine.
I feel like attractive guys have kind of like a act like an asshole card that they could use whenever they want because they have a pretty face, and they have unlimited ways on how to hit on women without being a creep.
Yeah, you can say quite a wide range of things and it will be okay, but only as long as she feels like this about you. This is a drawing of me when I was at my most attractive, and a relationship that I had during that time where I did nothing and she did more than she should have. This is a timeline of that relationship. I had a crush on this girl when I was 11, and she pretty much ignored me until after college when I lost weight and got in shape. And she sent me a suggestive message on Facebook where she saw my pictures, and we began a certain kind of relationship. And eventually, she let me know that she had been cheating on a different guy with me. And I said, well, that's a bad idea. You should probably either have a boyfriend or have fun, and you should pick one. And so she did. She got rid of him and said, now we can be together. And I said, well, that's not part of the deal. This guy's just gonna be me later. And she said, oh, darn, and continued seeing me anyway. And also, I had no money, and she had money, so she paid for everything while I continued to see other girls on the side. That's how much difference this can make. If you can cross this line, you're going to experience quite a big power differential.
That is a big power individual, like very big. Now, what I figured out as a man, you know what I'm saying, me being 25 years old and shit like that, I ain't never really had like problems with women or nothing like that, but I sure damn did like get women who didn't want me when I was younger, and then they want me now, you feel me? It's crazy though, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like if you don't look good, you know what I'm saying, physically, you can always control that, you know what I'm saying? You can try to control it by enhancing yourself in different areas, such as, you feel me, haircuts, you know what I'm saying, shit, minoxidil on the eyebrows, make it a little bit more darker, anything in them type of ways to enhance it like naturally. I feel like you could step over the line of you know, looking better, looking more attractive. But if it's just your height and all this other type of stuff, your weight, you feel me, you can control that, but your height, you can't control that. You feel me? You just got to do things that you can control, and you can't just, you know what I'm saying, buffer on in between the two. But he is exactly right though. And the way you get them is the way you will lose them as well, man, because that's crazy.
Unattractive guys have to be more slow about it. They have to be more nonchalant and sneaky about hitting on a girl.
Sneaky, okay. We used to call that getting to know someone. When you're familiar with somebody...
Did she just say more unattractive? What'd she say?
Okay,
they have to be more nonchalant.
Our differential.
Unattractive guys have to be more slow about it. They have to be more nonchalant and sneaky about hitting on a girl.
More unattractive? They got to be nonchalant and I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I see more like unattractive men. They really just, you feel me? They be fighting for that woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like an older unattractive. You talking about younger? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the older unattractive, you feel me? They tend to have like the best, you know, personality or types of, it's just something to add on to them to make them more, you know, just better in essence to be in a relationship with, and other than, you know, cheating or anything like that, because they know they can't pull anybody else and like by their own, you know, facial recognition, but they can pull, you know what I'm saying, girls by like what they have and what they can bring to the table. You feel me? So I'm trying to get where she coming from though. More nonchalant, I don't know. I have no idea.
Sneaky, okay. We used to call that getting to know someone. When you're familiar with somebody, it becomes easier to create that bond. And maybe you as an individual can work your way out of it, but you can't have everyone works their way out of it. Because if they did, and everybody became more attractive, women would just reevaluate this into another one of these.
I wonder how long it took this man to like draft up this whole ass board. Like, that's my only question. Like, how long did it take this man to, like, you feel me, one day I'm just gonna get up and just draw the whole pedestal of just all relationships and all scenarios and all this other type of, like, how the hell did this nigga just even come up with this? Like, something that he must have went through a lot of heartbreaks or something to like really just 2 + X, this, that. Like, he literally put relationships in a mathematics type of, you feel me, like cheat sheet type shit. What the fuck? This nigga, bro,
of the guys
what
who
the
made
hell?
It would be reevaluated into the didn't make it zone. And those guys have no choice. They have to get familiar with women first. Otherwise, they just get completely left out. And that's why the world is looking more and more like this. People don't get to know each other anymore. And if you try, women will call it sneaky. That's the one thing she said that I didn't like.
They also can't be arrogant and rude, where a lot of attractive guys get away with being rude.
That's me.
Oh, no. Unattractive niggas be rude too, bro. I mean, it just go hand in hand with who we talking about. Like, cause some unattractive people or guys or whatever, in my opinion, you feel me, some of them, like, when they desperate, they don't got nothing to lose to get a girl, and then it's the other ones that's like, nigga, I got everything, and girls been so much of an a-hole towards that man that they'll turn around and be a-hole towards women. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I unattractive nigga, you feel me, get some bread, get some money, you feel me, he been trying to hit on girls, like, try to get Lamb and Low Fire and shit. And then all the girls be turning him down, but let that unattractive man get some money, he's not letting nobody come through. He probably gonna be mean as hell to all the female race. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen niggas like that before. Like, but it just depends on who it is though. That's my opinion, you know.
I used to be rude. I was so bitter after I found out the difference between how people treat you when you move from here to here, that I actually made a game out of what is the rudest thing that I can say to someone who I know already likes me before she doesn't like me anymore. You
know what's the thing though, you feel me, what men tend to do, you feel me, they don't end up getting with like the bad girl or whatever who really be breaking their heart and shit. You really like try your best with them, and you know what I'm saying, like get everything to them, and then you get with the fine shit who really loves you for who you are, and then you end up like breaking that one off. Like you end up being mean to that one who really like you because you so damaged inside and shit, and you still like, you know, you keep in within those feelings of how the other girl treated you. You don't even feel like the girl that you with at that moment is going to, you know, treat you any other different. So you just kind of, you know what I'm saying, like push her off to the side or don't put her on the pedestal. You feel me? Just because how the other girl treated you. And a lot of men do that, you know what I'm saying? They jeopardize the woman who really liked you. I don't know why like men tend to do that though. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as they lose something that they can't get again, they'll end up getting better as a person, and then, you know what I'm saying, having to like teach that shit to another girl or some shit like that. But you will never get that type of love again. You will have to, you know what I'm saying, get a unicorn or really try to get that. You feel me? Or attract it.
And I never found it. I wrote a few of them down, but I don't feel safe showing you. I played other games too. I once met a girl on the computer. I went to her place 3 times without ever telling her my name. And then on my way out the door, the 3rd time, I said, "Are you gonna ever ask me my name or what?" And she said, "I didn't want to offend you." Like I was gonna say, "Whoa, you're moving a little fast, aren't we?" No, I'm not encouraging any of this behavior. This is degenerate. The only reason I did it is because I was bitter, because I couldn't be liked without being likable. I didn't want to put in the work to get out of this area, and when I finally did, I still felt like this on the inside, and I said, "Oh, now it's my turn."
I'm not gonna lie. Like, for example, if you like from that 4 to like 1 range or 5 to 1 range, you know what I'm saying? Even 6 to 1 range. If you get a girl, bro, you better not lose her, bro. You better not lose that girl, bro. You feel me? Cause ain't no other girl probably gonna get at you. You know what I'm saying? This is going for my niggas that's, you know what I'm saying, probably don't look good physically according to the world or how you look or per se, you feel me? Don't lose that girl, bro. Because the only reason why I can say that is because there's not a lot of other women that could really just carry on and be with you. You just gonna be that friend, you feel me? You gonna be her male friend. You know what I'm saying? And every other girl, or I mean every other man is gonna be hitting her, you feel me? And then when she get a little bit older, she probably gonna try to have you be like, "Oh, hang out with me or be with me now." After every other man just, you know, took her cheeks. You feel me? So to like be within that 1 to 5 range and 1 to 6 range, and you have a girlfriend right now, try not to lose your girl. You know, she's staying down with you. Try to get better physically. Try to, you know, be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a lot of people in this world who will like you for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not a lot of women who will like you for you. There's not a lot of just anybody who will like you for you. That's why some men, they gotta go so hard and get stuff externally, you know, get physically stronger, all this other shit just so they can attract somebody. But at that point, once you get to that 6 and 7 and shit like that, you feel me? You shouldn't even do shit for women in the first place. Just do it for yourself and just watch the abundance and all that other ish be attracted to you. But yeah, my guys within that 1 to 4 range, you feel me? And you got a girlfriend, do not lose that woman, bro. The only reason why I can say that from the 7 to 10 or whatever is because they got options. Men at around 7 to 10, they got hella options. They can get somebody else. You feel me?
Turn to do this to someone else, and that's not what we need more of. That kind of stuff just goes back into the dating pool and makes everybody more miserable and harder to deal with.
Now, the difference between an attractive guy and an attractive girl is like so different. An attractive girl, sometimes like they don't get guys. They get rejected because people get jealous of them, or they're really intimidated, or they're jealous. And it's just really hard to be an attractive girl. But for an attractive guy, literally it's like living on the red carpet with silver platters of opportunities handed to you constantly.
Well,
I don't think so. Being an attractive guy and you're getting a silver plate and being rolled out the red carpet in front of me. Nah, I mean, probably to some type of man, you know what I'm saying? Within me, I don't know. I'm not gonna put myself in any number or whatever like that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But a red carpet, nah, I feel like hell nah. Hell nah, I don't get no red carpet. No, like I might, me personally, I might get like eyes on me and shit like that and all that other type of stuff. I might, you feel me, get a lot of attention from other women. And if I want to press, I can press. If I don't want to press, I'm not going to press. But I don't think it's a red carpet and all this other shit just being thrown at me. You know what I'm saying? I still got to try to get it at the end of the day. I might have the opportunity to get it, but I still got to press. I still got to, you know, show my personality, show me as a person who I am. You feel me? It's not just being thrown at me. Probably the eyes are being thrown at me, but I still gotta feel it out. You feel me?
Well, not job opportunities. This was
Not
roughly my attractive era from here to here, and this was my net worth. And then I had nothing, and now I have internet money. But yeah, she's not wrong. This is an easier position in the market than this.
Well, at that level, of course. Like you have all the. I'm coming from the person like at 8 or 7 or whatever. But of course, this right here, you're at a 10. Like you got clout, you got all that money. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you're going to be attracting all of these type of women. You're going to be attracting all of this. You know what I'm saying? That's funny as hell how he put like the gym woman. But you're going to be attracting all of this. You got the clout, the money, the cars, and all that other type of stuff. You're going to attract all of that. But it's just hard to be at this level because now women are probably most likely not going to be with you for you. They're just going to be with you for your money. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying for my guys, that's around like 1 to 4 or 1 to 5, hell, 1 to 6. You got a girl. Don't lose that woman because she really love you for you. You know what I'm saying? Because once you move up these numbers, right, and you get up to 10, more than likely, if you're bad at choosing, you like a lustful person or whatever, and these girls gonna be thrown at you like left to right, bro, and let you get one of them fucking pregnant. They just gonna want that child support money and all types of money out of you in the first place. So, you gotta be careful at 10, for sure, because you make the wrong move with one of these girls, bro, they gonna make a bank off of you. You know what I'm saying? But you really gotta know how to choose what woman that you get with. But yeah.
It's easier to get
it's
what you
easier.
want. Now, I wish we could get away from this app style of dating and back to the classics, but I don't know how we're going to do that. This might even get worse. At least people are starting to get it. But for now, if you are not working on yourself, you are potentially giving up a lot of power. Just don't misuse it when you get it, or you'll eventually turn into me, but without the internet money.
He said turn it to me, but just without the internet money.
This might even get worse. At least people are starting to get it. But for now, if you are not working on yourself, you are potentially giving up a lot of power. Just don't misuse it when you get it, or you'll eventually turn into me, but without the internet money.
Facts, man. That is most definitely facts, man. You guys let me know down in the comments if this is kind of, you know, with you, what you think, or, you know, within your matter, how you feel as a man dating in this space, in this economy. You guys let me know down there in the comments. Just your boy Khalil and my man. Peace.